All right, what I want to jump into. I don't want to go find her in Lower Hogs, whatever. I don't want to go to Herbology class yet, so let's do the Professor Hectate. Ooh, it teaches me Expelliarmus. Why would I not want that? So I need a dodge roll from enemies 10 times and cast Incendio on enemies 5 times. So I have to battle. Okay. Let me do this one. This will give me at least, hopefully, a couple dodges. All right. Hey, everyone. Hunter Hugh, Matthew Hunter, whatever you want to call me, here, playing some more Hogwarts Legacy, getting into the second little bit of the stream, or first part of the stream tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of a different thing tonight. Tell you about that in a little bit. Well, nothing big. I'm going to take a break in between and eat dinner. So that's coming up here soon for me. So I guess I need to make sure when I'm fighting these next couple battles to cast Incendio on these on these students, which is kind of cruel for me to say that out loud, but I really don't care. I'm gonna do it either way.
Incendio.
Okay. Interesting that that's now a thing. Nope. There are scorch marks on those practice dummies.
Future champion coming through.
Thank you, sir. Let me practice a little bit.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Interesting that that was a combination.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Very well done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice.
Nicely done.
I like that.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Guess what the
Ready for a
answer
shot
is?
at glory?
It's yes.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Let's do
Are
it.
you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
1, 2, 3,
That's the
4.
spirit.
Break through red shields with damage spells like fire making spell Incendio. Target R3 lets you track enemies without aiming using R to change targets while locked.
Confringo. There goes.
Four.
Confringo.
5. 6.
Incendio.
Find the one!
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Oh, wrong one. Oh! I was trying to get greedy and practice my things.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
See if that counted. Oh, yeah, it did. Awesome. Or maybe it's telling me I can't do it. It doesn't count here. Saying 10 out of 10. All right, let's do it. Oh, because I tried to.
Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso.
Stupefy. That's all you've got. Stupefy.
Accio. Levioso.
Stupefy.
Incendio.
No! I hit the stupid triangle 2 seconds too late.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh, all right.
Freaker. Stupefy.
Levioso.
Oh, come on.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, come on.
Levioso. Incendio.
Stupefy.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Accio.
Stupefy.
Well, thank you for breaking his charm. Or a shield.
And free go.
I'll rest some of it.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
What to do?
Ooh, that took a little bit out of me.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Even though I lost twice.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your
I just lost twice.
Now that we've definitively
I don't know what
crowned
you've
the
been
tournament
watching.
winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
All right. Give me 1 second here. I need to swap controllers. That one started that random rumble thing after the duel again, to where it was just constantly rumbling, which has been extremely annoying. Well, I guess they're both doing it now.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Well, that's not cool. Why is it constantly rumbling? I'm so confused. I mean, it's interesting and unnerving. It shouldn't be doing this. All right, time to learn another defensive charm. This is actually kind of a cute little cutscene.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ooh. It's another red one. I like it.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now.
Good to know.
I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How so?
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Okay. Good. Let me do Herbology. Let me do everything I can in the castle first. When do I get to learn Alohomora? I want to unlock some of those doors in chests. I feel like that's the next thing I need to do.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Oh.
You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that.
How could I forget?
And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd
What?
perfected
No.
my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around.
How
So she
dare
said
Meet.
that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Sounds like he might have a little crush on you.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Accio! Incendio!
Let's go get your books. Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
There's got to be a spot you can collect or see all of these all from the same area. Oh, the staircase is dizzying. Oh. Where's the last one?
Revelio. Accio.
Come on. I saw you go in there. Come on out. Where did you go? Ha-ha!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good... I'm definitely going to read this. Today was a good day, and that is until Girth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start over again. He is such a menace. Things he knows everything. There is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that it wasn't for Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroath smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Aww. Sorry, Cressida. I had to do it.
Revelio.
And if that's the most informing thing in your diary, you won't have anything to worry about.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
I can't. Not with being a
Here you are.
Gryffindor.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
That would be a start. That's where I would have told you to go to.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
What's the new handle look like? I think I like this one better. Well, let me track a quest. Make sure I'm going where I need to go. So I've heard about the herbology teacher, that it's not what you expect compared to what you used to get with Mrs.
Revelio.
Sprout. That, she's very different.
You can't.
Okay, so I guess that's locked from the other side. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff for me to collect here, which I am okay with.
Revelio.
Interesting. This a storeroom or what? Oh. Oh, it does work.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the roots of a tree. How much money do I have now? How many galleons? Where can I tell that? Inventory? 1,200. Not a bad little price. Or a little chunk of change. Let's save up. I feel like there's things I'm going to need to buy here shortly. So I might as well save a little money.
Revelio.
And go up and collect some extra leaves and plants. Come now. Don't make me have to give things up. I need to go sell some stuff. How is this better? I guess because I haven't been able to upgrade things yet. 25, 23, 20. I'll rock that for now.
Revelio.
Ah, yes, so it is locked from the inside here. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Dirigible plums. Luna's favorite. Well, at least what her dad and her grow.
Revelio.
Ooh, a lot of stuff to get out there. Again, I need to find a low Hamora. Where are you? God, there's a lot of levels here. Nope, already done all these. Okay, cool. On to class. Time to meet the herbology teacher. I'm just gonna say it now. If my wife is watching, does not appear that she is, I am sorry for anything that comes out of my mouth after meeting this herbology teacher. I apologize. Good lord.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again,
Professor
Lenora, dear.
Garlic.
Oh, here.
Cure all my
Will you
elements.
please, for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
It seem to be two very
Now
different
Today
spectrums.
we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Why do I feel like I'm about to go deaf having my
Now,
headphones on?
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
What? I think they're kind of cute.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new corn and cut down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
I'm sure that happens every year. All the time, honestly.
Sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I'm gonna sit here and just for a couple seconds. Okay, we're good. Let's go on.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Please show me how you would get a grasp of it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like
You
a mandrake to
sneaky
fresh
little boy.
soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I mean, careful. All right. Leaves of the medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of many sizes. Takes 10 minutes to grow. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I mean, you need to tell me to go get them a good chomp. I'll let them have a good chomp.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Your wheat?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold L1 and tap R to open the tool wheel to assign, then tap L1 to use.
Look at that.
Whoa.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
Oh, tell me
You
more.
get the idea.
Like what?
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
No, we can go ahead and head back. I already collected everything. Nope, I want to go down the stairs.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Miss...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only costing me my damned hearing.
All right. Where to now? Let's find another quest. I think the only one I have left is... Oh, no, I have that one. Potions class. Yeah, let me do that one. Again, I want to do everything I can inside of the castle.
Revelio.
Greenhouse tree. Situated in the center of the Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Let's go figure out where these potions classes lead and what I can do. Did I get this one? I did.
Revelio.
Gregory the Smarty, a statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarty, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's I can't speak tonight. Unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Why would you want that?
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make...
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Ooh, I need more healing
Mr.
potion.
Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I need to know more about your history and why you have a limp.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Easy enough, if that was everything. Does not look good.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
The Wizarding World always seems to be in turmoil.
During his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Sir. There's a lot of words. Most unnecessary.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
I don't like where you're going with this.
Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Whoopa.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I don't know if I like that.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Ashwinder and Mongrel Fur. "27 seconds to brew." Not terrible. So I don't get to interact or do anything with it like the first one? I just sit here and watch? Okay. Almost done. Don't explode.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
I mean, it's rather pretty.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare
Exceed
occurrence.
what it sounds
and you
like.
do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So when do I get...
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'm pretty sure I've seen in a preview that I get, like, the room of requirement. When do I get that?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Yes.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
But I wonder if he actually attempted to create his own type of potion. It seems very dangerous.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
All right. The last quest is let's go meet with Natty.
Protego!
I'm always under attack, Protego! You'll never get the best of me, Protego! I don't remember going out this way. Oh, I've been over to this side before.
Revelio.
If we were simply taught antidotes...
Incendio.
...to get us through life.
Level 15! I am the best wizard ever! Oh, I thought I could get them to ring, but I guess not. I think there's a treasure chest, one of those eye ones around here. Where would that be? Was it all the way up here? I thought so. The fact that it's scared is so awesome. All right. Onward.
Revelio.
Okay, yes. I never searched anything out here. So I don't know. Make sure there's no one I can talk to. I guess not. All right. Oh, wow. It says to go all the way over here. It's going the completely wrong way.
Revelio.
Ah, another flu network.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, come on. Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. The one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Dear Madam Kaga, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor Emilda Reyes. So a little more background on why Quidditch was canceled. Gosh, stupid gear. All right, I need to go sell some stuff. It's not much more. I mean, it's 10 more. I'll wear it for now. But I like that as extraordinary. Dang it. What can I get rid of? And then appearance change, no hat. Ooh. It's a better scarf than I currently have on. Good to know. But I need to be one level higher. That is a big jump in my offense.
Revelio.
So where would Hagrid's hut be? Is this it right here? Interesting. But he wouldn't be here yet.
What are you up to now?
So then what would this be at the time of this game? I don't know. Moonstone. Leaping toadstool caps.
Revelio.
I understand this is not the way I'm supposed to be going, but I don't care.
Accio. Revelio.
I'm intrigued with the fact that there was owls leading up to this the entire way. Oh. Okay, let's see. Better sorcerer's hat. Okay. What is all the way up here? Is this the owlery? That would be probably why the owls were on the outside all the way up.
Revelio.
School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. Ew. Oh, that's a hideous looking hat. All right, you know what? It's about that time. I'm going to call it and go have my dinner. I am going to stream later tonight, so I'm not going to be done completely for the night. I'm just going to take a small break and come back, but I'm going to stop the stream while I'm gone. So, if you all have been enjoying the stream, if you've been enjoying everything you watched on this content or on this channel, please make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. But yeah, I'm going to call it here, and I will see everybody in the next one.